bum 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 bum. A little heads up, I don't see XD yet right now. God damn it, now they're joining. So to say, I'm going to give it like 5 more minutes, but I guess see you in a moment. God dang it. Hello everybody. Hello to a very special day. It's Sunday, that's all that's special. But no, it's also the time of the European Community League where our friends from the EU, which means lots of different countries, yada yada yada, from XD are gonna fight the schnitzel makers themselves, the Greyhounds of Germany. Now, that's gonna be a fun one. We have seen last week Refuse fight against XD, which was a really enjoyable match, I have to say. It was a really nice match. Also, I'm going to switch the screen. There we go. That was a beautiful match last week. If you have not watched that one, I recommend watching at least, you know, the water or something like that, because good God, that was lovely. Also, I cannot again confirm this. I love it. But then again, I had a bit of a thing, and I had to confirm some things. What is this? Because this should be this button. Dialogue, okay. Oh, is it vote yes as well? Is it vote yes? It's vote yes, of course it is. God dang it. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Either way, hello everybody. I'm gonna have Zach-Marie Demont in a moment. Our friends from XD are gonna be on the German side, which is why I'm a bit confused why Greyhounds now on the Allied side. Because normally you have to flip, yada 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 yada, so I'm a bit unsure why they are. Let me just check. Double and triple check. ECL, where's ECL? I like it. Greyhounds have it in the calendar that they are playing on the Allied side, but in their internal documentation they have that they are playing on the Axis side. I think I see an issue. Okay. I would assume that the last thing that I'll confirm with Doctor is the right one, so let me just do one little switch. I have a folder for this. What was immer done? US, VS, USSR, nee, US Axis. Bloop. There we go. All the magical change. There we go, kids. Alright, so great news. It's we're gonna be on the American side with XD, and we're gonna see the Germans on the German side. Greyhounds playing as Axis tonight. Also, don't let me forget that I need to do this thingy here so people know that there's a stream happening. Yada yada yada. I've missed up the T at the A. Anyway, not important. Little share. There we go. That has been shared. That is good. And only thing that's left is for both sides together. In 95 at the moment, we would have cast on the other side this week as well. Rubutuki is doing some streaming as well, which means there should be 100 people on the server. In a moment at least. Right now, people are gathering, people are doing the derps. Let me just fly there. And yes, the music is gonna end in a moment. If you have never seen a loose comp, it doesn't start on time because the time would have started 4 minutes ago. There's always some people that you know, take some extra time. What's that? Okay, okay. People are getting ready for the match here. Little check up with 100 people. We should have the flipperine in a moment. Let me just check on the ECL that if there's any change or any documentation, communication. No, looks good, looks lovely. Okay, okay. Also, apparently, there will be not Aztec stream. Aztec normally, you know, sharing his POV. I guess he has to play COVID. Alright! How do people still get COVID? What is this? Either way, we'll have our regular power vision because normal SMDM is fine, but it's a bit, you know. And we're gonna make it a bit nicer. There we go. But what can I say? I don't mind what midpoint it is. Last week I had them on, if you have not watched the Refuse match, Refuse against XD against Refuse, let me drink some in a second. Last week we had Cattle Sheds AA Network into St. Marie de Mont, which was beautiful. XD last week having some trouble there being on the Axis side, having to defend St. Marie de Mont a few times as well, having some tough nuts to crack, and Refuse charging from the north, completely dominating the north, and then taking AA Network, and also I think that was mostly that thing that we should mention here. Refuse taking AA Network with 3 tanks in the open. If you haven't watched anything lately, watch that, because that was good. It was very good. And as always, I hope, of course, that some people on either side are gonna do some comments on the what. As always, it's the one where you basically pause the video to post some comment. Outlook's mouth. Something! Had a news-related problem. I will do my best to cover this as beautifully as always. Mind you, next week I don't know what match is gonna happen. My presumption would be that we will probably do 82nd AD against Refuse if they let us do that, which is a non-tournament match. But I don't really mind about tournaments that much. I like it more when it's just fun teams playing each other. It's much more fun, I would say. But that might just be me. Speaking of just me, is little Altberg alone here? Is there anything happen with the ECL? Chup. Greyhounds versus 60. Yum. Ready? Okay. Havel says ready. That means we should have in a moment the beauty that is the match start. One little checkup. Pale colors. And whoosh. Much more powerful, much more crunchy. Is there anything I should... you know what, we have some time left. Let me just do Refuse XD. Is that the right video? That's the right video. Sure, yoink. Pin a message, why not? Pin matches last week's match of XD versus Refuse. Blonk, let's pin that. So people have something to watch. There we go. Don't know if I'm gonna keep that, maybe I'll just say, please don't spoil this, but then again, you know, the thing with chat is, when I post like, when I put a message like, please don't spoil the match, either they already know it, or they ignore it and spoiler, and then, you know, they get muted. Or banned after the 3rd time. You know how it is. Either way, we have 100 people. We should have the start here. Match should have started 8 minutes ago. Map was changed. There we go. That's the thing I wanted to hear. Little check up there. Also, I'm gonna pour myself a drink because that's something we should do, shouldn't we? Yes, we should do that. Pour. Little heads up, next week we will also have some other matches, as I just mentioned. There might be some weird match times coming up. If everything works, I might do some out of the scheduled streams in terms of regular, but also in headed loose terms. As in, we might do some, you know, US-American times or Oceanic times. Maybe I do a Chinese versus Chinese match. We will see what the future holds for the next few weeks. That's gonna be some special magic happen. Speaking of magic, this is the matchup. And in a second we will join the lovely Harald, not Harald, but Harald, who is hopefully on the server, else I'm gonna lose my mind. Yes, Harald, 348. And I can't wait to see what a beautiful little match we're gonna get here. The question is now, what hard point layout do we get? Because good God, that is important. As the allies, mid, left, mid, right. Or right, mid, left, mid, depending on what order you go in. And I think I have to join Kingscourt because I see the little... Look at... Can I just say that to teams? Artillery guy makes the little artillery icon, and now I now know who to join. No confusion, no miscommunication, plop. Don't need to go through the score and everything like that. You know. Yum. There we go. Oh, sorry, first thing was I wanted to be silent because I heard a noise. I thought, what is that? It's all the bombers in the sky, yes. It's all of these lovely bombers in the sky, ready to drop fun onto you all. Sadly, I don't have the right speed for this. Oh, there we go. Kinda. But yes, we are getting ready for the big matchup though. I'm a bit worried with the layout, but then again, you know, it's dugout. Could be worse. I'm not a fan of dugout. Not a fan of dugout. Then again, I shall not complain. What I do like is we're gonna get a nice little setup here from the south to the north, and from the north to the south when it comes to rockets. We're gonna angle our camera mostly like this. Yoink. Are we gonna follow somebody on the run? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do one little run at the start, follow a truck, see how that truck survives, and then we see the rest. Does that sound fair, people in chat? That sounds fair, people in chat, exactly. So check out, volume is there, there we go, I'm all still hearable, good. Alerts off, right, yes they are, good. And we're gonna watch the initial start of XD into the big zone of doom. Now the big question is, who is gonna perish here? Also, I'm gonna do one little thing here. Let's do a little prediction, because why not? Start a prediction. Who will win tonight? Is it gonna be XD, or is it gonna be Greyhounds? We're gonna set this for 30 minutes. Chop, start prediction. There we go. Yeah. Confirm the prediction. There we go. And now they have fun. And we're back in the match. Lovely. Little check up there because people are curious who's fighting. I'm gonna quickly yoink. Because right now people are getting ready. You see Holzbier there, see him Stoner, yeah, Elva here. Familia Faces. Greyhounds is the same here. Düsentriebchen, Kira, Nai, Sengir, Murm, Kohle Kumpel, Kadaver, and all the others as well. Alright, let me just unplug this. There we go. Local chat's also happening, and we have the big wave of people making their way. Two trucks bravely driving forward. I do see multiple Rocketeers here at the moment. Presumably they're gonna shoot long range. Then again, later I have seen a lot of teams stop the long range Rocketeering and switch to close range or medium range Rocketeering. Since it's dark out, we might see... I could see either, because they might get scared of randomness of long ranging. Should be fine. We should also see the first rockets in a second. Already hear the MG. Yeah, I heard the first rockets. There we go. Rockets are being exchanged. There we go. Rockets overshooting there. The rocket's going through. We're getting into close range, even though the close range doesn't work. Ooh, that nearly connected there. That was some bodies. Yeah, an explosion there. Lovely. But this rocket 3 did not work out that well, at least for XD. At the moment, Greyhound starting to cap this area. But then again, everything is still open. Doing one little swooshy at the start, as always. Dugout being an annoying little point here. Many open areas. I also see that Stewart tank that's already slight damage. I see the truck exploding there, but I have not seen any tanks go yet. Looks charging in as well. We're gonna go a bit more close in. While still committing to the overall view. Yeah, both Stewart tanks under heavy fire. Bad rocket there from Trip, misses. And there we go, connects. Not greatly, but can I just check, who was that? Weidemilch. Undershooting, the rocket explodes XD again. Is there gonna be a second rocket? Second rocket, I feel like it was a ricochet there. Not doing too well at the moment, both sides clash against each other here on the midpoint of Dugout. aka the Dugout. And that Steel Tank is now also facing the west here. Worried about all the rockets it has eaten just a moment ago. Greyhound's losing one more people now. Situation changing slightly. Rockets still hammering down on both sides, oddly enough. Wait. Why was there a rocket against the steward? That's you on your side, XD. Extreme Dinosaurs unleashing a rocket against their own team, apparently. Beautiful rocket there. Coco, very nice. And undershoots. Undershot by rocket there. By Coco there. Ah, and also slight miss at the angle. I did hear an explosion. I'm unsure though about Ricochet. Goes in the sky. I love that it just continue on. Like they don't drop off of they just continue on into space. And right now we still have a not decisive power here. Both sides clashing on the west. We're gonna make a little swoosh from the left to the right. On the west we can see south in the hands of the Greyhounds, north in the hands of XD here. The point is a split in the middle with Minot being a bit of a sneaky boy there. Also one sewer tank down. There we go. Also one Lux tank down. There we go. Light tanks are trading. Greyhounds are pushing more on the right side. And then the far eastern side is empty completely. We do have already a preparation. I can't read the names. Can we one day change these? There we go. Kiryast. XD setting up a red zone garrison potentially here. Lovely. It's like when two trucks meet on the side, isn't it? We go back to the actual fight in the middle. Sorry about that one, just a bit of an overview for a second. And I see little Postal make its way there. I'm gonna zoom in. Yoink. The Bratos, the powers off. Postal. Will they help them here? Many enemies close by. Rockets passing, grenades flying, thrown over, grenades blowing up behind him, and Postal eats dust. Situation is still in the hands of either side. Greyhounds capping and then losing again. It's a back and forth at the moment. Two teams clashing. A Greyhound near Mayo there up in the north. XD losing a few people to artillery here. Also only one slightly smoky stew attack in the area. Also Steven hanging out with the Greyhounds down the right. Lovely. So can I just... Okay, he's dead. Okay. Panzer IV is getting slightly damaged there. Artillery also taking down potential repairmen against that tank. Or rather for that tank. I do see with Nvidia on the left here, a bit of a setup there for an AT cam, but it has not been built yet. Maybe now they have the time and the view. Oh, they're trying to get the Panzer IV here, but they're surrounded completely. And big gamble, big gamble. They try to crush in, they try to go in there and take care of that fleeing damaged Panzer IV, but got shot from the east, from the east, from the south, and from that Panzer IV. But I see Kani down there. Maybe another rocket will do the magic here. XD magic, not magical enough. Still Greyhound's cap. No, never mind. Greyhound's losing the cap here again. And we're closing on the first 10-minute mark. With both sides not able to either take or lose the point. That being said, I see more and more tanks here being dropped. XD now committing more to the actual center push here. Look at that. Also, if you're curious, that was the Stewart tank. I think killed by Kyle there. I might have confirmation, but I think that was destroyed by Kyle. And with Kyle, I don't mean the doorstopper. That was a joke for the German crew. Yay. Postal close by. Is Postal gonna... Oh. I think Postal also got team killed there. Did he set a satchel or something? No, he just died. Okay. XD losing 2 tanks, light tank and a recon tank. Well, I guess losing 3 tanks at this point, but still. 4 tanks, yeah. Because for me... Panzer IV having a bit of a trouble there. Still, XD is pushing it just by putting in bodies into the area now. More and more capping. Question is artillery and infantry gonna bombing run? Remove that. Bombing run coming in. Retirolade not fast enough. Limit not McFox. Nope. Trip and Alex surviving. Good job. Bombing run slightly team killing there with one man. Presumably that was an XD bombing run. Yes, it was. Good. But then again, if that was a Greyhound bombing run, then I would have just quit, let's be fair. Because then they would have luck us off, we say, we're here in Germany. In the land of Bratwurst, in beer, in all kinds of war crimes. Speaking of, what is going on here? We're still not either way in either side here. Bombing run? Bombing run? I think that's another bombing run. Should be around here. Oh! Sorry, silly me. Yes, bombing run there. Goes in. Elva here choosing death. Spawn wave late comes in, survives, and oddly enough, the AT cannon survives. That's the most magical thing. Mayo unbeatable. Not only on a sandwich, but also against bombing runs. Beautiful. Well, then again, yeah, has a barricade, but a natural barricade there. Up in the sky we go. Yoinky boinky. Should have one little check on the map, because good god, it takes quite a bit of time. Greyhounds at the moment, we don't know. That's something on Rapid Attack Stream. But we see at the moment XD is setting up a nice little front line. You have garrisons very close to the border, as you should. Lovely. That one I'm a bit unsure about. Trench one. Feels like I should have put it a bit higher. Straining run. Alright, alright. Grand Commander not fooling around. I like it, I like it. Balls to the walls because they now want to commit and take this point. Rocket goes ape. Rocket does... yeah, none of the rockets connect. Explosion there off the AT cannon. And the dogs have been unleashed. Greyhounds now clearing out the area. Pferdelüsentriebchen, Meinert, Bofrost, Boybutter. Ah, ja, Boybutter, ja. Trip and others making their way forward here. Let's zoom out a tiny bit again just to get an overall view. Yoink. There we go. Also, it's Val and Pan on the left. It's Valle we have seen, I think, last time or the time before, doing some amazing rocketry and other heroic deeds. You should watch that one, people. It was good. And 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 15 seconds left. And the Greyhounds capture the midpoint. Yes! So the question is now, is there already a Greyhound army in the back with cattle sheds? No, there is not. Thank God. I was scared for a second. Which means they committed fully to their attack here at the moment. One little checkerino. On the situation at the moment, on the west we still... sorry, on the west we still have them here facing each other. On the hard cap as well, facing each other. On the right we see that Greyhounds are taking more ground again. Especially up here on this lovely little trench area. Bollerwagen and others. Close to the destroyed Greyhound. You know, it's always fun when the Germans play as the Germans. The only thing I don't like is if the Greyhounds play as the Germans because... oh, there's a destroyed Greyhound there. No, I don't mean Bollerwagen, I mean the vehicle. I could just call it the M18, couldn't I? But then people are gonna be confused as well. Wait, what was the... wait, the Grand... was it the M18? Or was it the M... oh, god dang it. Somebody let me know. I'm not sure right now. Speaking of unsure people, Soldat is here. Because I'm unsure if he's gonna survive. Actually, mind he's lying in wait, and pop! Pop, Soldat. Pop! Yep. Goes down, Cadaver. That could be fun. Shot. Gets bloodied. Continues on hunting Nvidia. Misses. And I don't mean the marriage version. He just misses. Grenades, I hear it. Yep. And we found the grenade. Beautiful. Up in the sky we go. Little check out down below. Right now, the Greyhounds have the hard cap under control. That being said, XD is still around on the western side, as well slightly closely north of it. And if you know one thing about dugout, people can sneak very quickly into it and out of it. And they're going down on the ground. Who is on that tank, by the way? Gironi, PKX, and Kohlekumpel. I always get a bit sad when I say Kohlekumpel without, like, Doctor and Fitoni. But it is what it is. It is what it is, and what it is right now a bit of a stalemate, and XD losing more and more ground. Then again, XD seems to be on the right here. They're trying to take some more area in the pizza area. This little triangle, the pizza slice. Let's follow little Walle. Walle, Halle, Dudeda. Oh, and Walle. Wow. Why is that mine so much on the right? Somebody fire that engineer. Soldat around the corner. And gets killed by Nvidia. Nvidia gets killed by Bollerwagen or Fleeder angle-wise by one of them. Wait, Aztec is... I guess he just doesn't want to stream because he's very, very sick. In the head! Because he plays MG. Where's that MG right now? Come on. There we go. Come on, Aztec, come on. You need some YouTube shorts. Go and do something. Do some fun. Come on. There you go. And then we have a clip for him. There we go. Sorry. Up in the sky we go. At the moment, still a nice little fight here with Postal, Soldat, and others. And Postal taking on the OP. Good job there on the Postal side. Out in the open, dangerous. But if one man can do it, then it might be Postal. Then again, he can also get 7 Stonut. And it's these things, it's just this little trench area where you have so many little fights happening. And yes, we're gonna go back to the, you know, midpoint in a moment. But right now I want to see if Cadaver does not run on the mine. Good, that would be fun though. Wow! That is reaction. Here's the movement. Gets ready. Here's all the movement. Yeah, Aramin also good reaction. The reaction times on these nerds is insane. Going backwards. Remember, click, click. And in between one of those clicks, they already went back. That is sweet, sweet reaction time. And while XD is still pouring in here into that area, I'm gonna take a little peek here back in this area. We're Foolish and others trying to regain their former glory, aka the midpoint here. Foolish peeking. Mostly just leaning in this case, less being amazing. That was a peeking joke. EE or EA. Ooh, might get Klar here. Might get Newbie. Grandmaster Funk could get Alex. There we go. Good shots. Let's have a little Foolish cam. While I take a drink. Well, didn't work out. But at the moment, Greyhounds... I mean, this is not gonna change anytime soon. I see Greyhounds charge right now, but surely they're gonna get stopped here in the open. What? Who's still MGing? There's nobody there. I'm very... I saw that dead man jumping. I still think they're gonna get... Oh, actually, they might not get annihilated here because I think they have a tank support. 1-4, not the greatest support. I would have even taken even a Tiger or a Lux here more, but yeah, it's fine. A T-Cannon by Kiran here as well. Some long-range shelling. I like it, I like it. And they're getting also a Puma as a backup. Alright. Marvin, solo tanker. presumably there to run forward and remove OP spawns. If there's any garrison he passes, he's gonna drive out a bit, switch quickly and shoot it. Let's see if that tank survives. Right now I don't see any anti-tanking capabilities of XD here. I do see, on the other hand, a multiple spawn. There should be a garrison there. Presumably a right. That's the wrong hole. That's what he said in this case. Oh. Gets an angle. Does he see garrison? Yes. And garrison gets removed. There we go. Marvin with the removal. Varagon making his way against Chocolate. Does not see Chocolate, but now gets the Chocolate. On my body behind you. Dre not realizing and gets annihilated as well. And Varagon nearly getting run over. And Hellboy also following that is a complete removal of the Western Frontier. Greyhounds removing with one tank and one Varagon on the left side. Do we have a countermeasure? Garrison's up already. D squad is running there with letters. Not looking too well. I do like the midsection and the right section is getting more of attention now. Pit-slash area is getting attacked again in a moment. But the west side has some trouble. Then again, they have a bit of a backup here in the back. With a sneaky, nice and easy heavy tank. Mr. Do, Bossman, and Atrocity. So if any tank makes it out in the open, it will get annihilated. There was a ricochet as far as I heard. Did that just ricochet? That ricocheted. And gets removed with a ping thing there with a bit of a lag there and a glitch, but that was the removal of that Puma tank. I guess he wanted to unload an AP shell? Surely that's the reason. Greyhounds make their way on the western front now on the Coco Blue 6 and that tank up there already. But they're gonna mine, others are on the right here and they should now never mind. Should march westwards, which you see up there. Look at that. XD at the moment in the north, charging westwards so they can take care of those enemies. Another tank over here as well. Look at that. I'm a bit worried with the tank being this much in the open. Didn't we have, can I just highlight for a second, didn't we have heavy tanks and shit over there? Yeah. Jesus. That was the repair station, but still. I guess it's fine because they are fast if they drive forward. I guess it's fine. I guess it makes sense. I'm still fighting on that decision, but sure. Sure. West side still having a fight here, mid-ground with Arpox and Trip. Let's remove the highlighter. There we go. Greyhounds trying to hold the front here, being bush dogs. Fair enough, they're trying to hold this here. But then again, the bush is strong with everybody here tonight. And if you've never seen Helidooscomp, this is Helidooscomp. Getting shot from somewhere else on the map. It's amazing. Over. Up in the sky we go. Right now I would like to check the map for a moment because I would like to get some kind of realization where stuff is. Heavy tank over here, heavy tank over here, heavy tank over here, light tank, I think, no, medium tank over here. Quite a nice little tank front. Quite a nice little tank front here, getting together by XD. Maybe they're doing, you know, like Refused it last week, a nice little maneuver with multiple tanks charging. Because I do see that medium tank is quite forward there. Where is it? Where is that tank? Where is that tank? On the road. It's one man in a tank. It's Char. Holds down the area. Fair enough. Does anybody check that tank if it gets annihilated from somebody? No. My worry is anybody yeah, OP removed from postal there again. My worry is that somebody from the ground is going to make its way down here on this little dirt path, go around, put a satchel on here, bloop, and the medium is gone. That is my current worry. Postal about to remove another. Oh, that artillery is just cruel. Postal about to remove another OP. Fuse OP has gone. And the artillery refuses to let both Fuse live. Aye. Postal tonight, they're removing all the OPs. Dugout now completely, well, completely. Dugout red, and the proximity area also very red. Greyhounds have advanced to a further upper area now at this point. On the west, on the actual hard cap, and on... they're still fighting over here. Pizza Slice still under fire. Pizza Slice still under fire, including artillery fire. What? Oh! Jesus. Sorry, I was wondering what fleet I was shooting. We're shooting Antrox over there because there's a whole squad spawning there. And again, heaven lose comp. You just watch one direction, there's a whole army spawning in the next area. The nice thing is if XD is able to get the Pizza Slice, they're back in the game. They have some nice areas they can go into. Question is are they gonna be able to right now? I like the amount of people here because now Greyhounds have to also watch this little crunchy area. Which is, oh god, AA, wait, is it, oh my god. That's the only thing I hate. Is it AA network or AA battery? Over here at this point. I hate when I forget the names of the points. God almighty, we've been doing this for 5 years, kids. Well, I guess not that long for for Sainte Marie de Mont, but Sainte Marie de Mont was different before, wasn't it? Original version and then updated version. And still one man holding the area. Bertel holding the area. So this Bertel is down. The Pizza Slice is gone. Gas gets removed. Another spawn comes out. Pizza Slice still in the Greyhound's paws here. Cadaver Squad holding out. That being said, they're under heavy MG fire by XD here on the side. Yeah, goes down as well. Battle getting ready. Has seen Antrox and the rest of his crew over there. Dares to reload. And gets shot from... See, that's the thing. He looks there for a whole... I don't know. For a long time. Then he reloads and looks this way, and that's the one he gets shot from that side. It's just utter unfairness in this world, isn't it? XD now really pushing in the other side. Actually, let's have a little map for a moment. Let's have a little map. What do we have? XD really crunching in here on the mid area. Really crunching into the mid area now, flooding in. I like it. Still holding on here. Cattle Shed's also completely safe. I say that. Is there anything on Cattle Sheds at the moment that's worrying? No, Greyhounds have not done any pushes against the midpoint. Sorry, the second point. Well, Cattle Sheds at the moment unfought. We will see how it goes in a moment. Greyhounds marching on the left here again. Kilos, Ferdl, and Clean-Nap. Kilos are getting shot by somebody. Shots through the hedges. I do hear an AT gun being reloaded. Kilos, Ferdl moving in. Gets killed by schlechte Hund. Bei schlechte Hund. Bei slechte Hond! Ik kloop het net. Het is de Nederlanden. Het spijt me voor je. For you? For you. Yeah, might want to watch that area vitamins. There we go. Counterfire, there we go. Vitamins with a grenade, presumably. Or maybe not. Could have been also mine, presumably. I feel like it might have been a mine. Greyhounds riding up on their wreck right now. Ooh! Crunch explosion here. Only repair stations though. And XT trying to build a repair station inside a repair station. God, look at the amount of repair stations gone here. Jeebus. I mean, at this point I can't see why people go insane and build repair stations inside repair stations. Steward tank on the run. Who is there? Dre. And Coco. Gonna have one little charge because that tank is gonna either do something amazing or be awful. What are they doing? They're drifting? Okay. Ah, yes! XT doing tactical donuts. I like it. There we go. Outside the map. Yeah. Go back. Oh no. Oh no. Either way, there is a light tank as a decoy deployed. Very, very tactical from XD. They put down a light tank there as a decoy so the enemy thinks, oh, there's a tank there. We should watch out for those guys. Very tactical. I do, however, hear Stucker. Not gonna lie, for a second I thought they're gonna send that Stucker against that light tank. It would have been hilarious. Slight damage on the tank, but it's getting repaired by Bossman. That is not gonna be an issue anytime soon. Also, I hope that they're getting another... There we go. A repair station going in a moment. We'll see about that one, though. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. What do we... This is a weird... Can't you say this is a weird mix of a setup? Oh god, I forgot to play some ads at the start. Oh shit. Okay, let me just do this right now. Oh god, because people are gonna get... Sorry, forgot to press the ad button during the intro. Gotta wait anyways. Alt-derp. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that one, people in chat. There's gonna be ads at the very start of the match. That's shitty. But then, you know, we run these ads because Twitch is annoying and we have 1 hour of no ads then. So you don't, you know, you don't come in and say, oh, I have to first watch like 20 ads from Twitch and then I can watch a random streamer. Twitch. Anyways, we go back to the action match. Sorry about that one. All shenanigans we have to watch. And we're going in, and we're doing one more thing. There we go. Goodbye there. XT coming back slightly. At least trying to. And I don't actually know what the tank blockade gets removed. There we go. At least the people on it. Excuse the pushing in. Is Dean and Coco gonna do something amazing? Nope, they're all gonna die. Really? Where's that heavy tank? Where's that heavy tank? Surely you have vision. You don't. Oh my god, because they're there. Because they're there. Alright. I see. I see. If they drive off a bit backwards, there will be a tank fight. There we go. Good. Should see the tank now. Should see the tank. I think that missed. Yeah, that was a hit. But not on the tank, but on debris in the area. So much. Oh. Let's have one little look. There's only one man in that Panzer IV. That might be the end of the Panzer IV here. Yeah, that was such a powerful shot that it removed the vehicle and the explosion. There we go, beautiful. Oh. Oh, I remember this bug from back in the day. Oh, wow. The perma shooting MG, I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, Greyhounds are gonna hate this in this area for a while while they're fighting here. They're gonna hate this. Ah, oh, thank God it stopped. Thank you there for clearing it up. Alright, what is happening on the map right now? That's the magic. Precision strike there in the back. Did that connect with anything? Might have taken on the Tiger there? Question mark? Might have missed that one. Either way, what is going on? Do we have anything? Ooh. Anything special? Steven is sneaking forward. Wow. I mean. There we go, okay. Gets a pan. Yeah. Wow. Pour myself a drink again. Gets another man. Gets another man. God damn it, Steven. I want to pour myself a drink. Gets over. Gets on the open. Is hunting for OPs and other fun things. Lies down to reload. I mean, he is on the hard cap, which is impressive. Waddles forward, should see Sark now, gets Sark as well. Let's zoom out for a moment, let's see, he's gonna get hunted by Newbie there. Spawn behind him, did not go the right way. Gets shot by Valle there. Gets the OP removed against Boy Butter. And now we're gonna see the end of Steven, because he's gonna shoot some people and then he's gonna run out of bullets. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. And Steven. Oh, did Valle? No, he just shot spots. And there we go, Minot gets him. Oh my God, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful start here. More fights between XD and Greyhounds here in the midsection. Fight is brewing. Ooh, double! Did you hear that? Was that 2 AT shells? That was 2 shells being fired. Greyhounds pushing back. The push. He is getting countered here. Body parts flying by rocket explosion. Let's have one little cop, police helicopter top-down screen for a moment. Haval surrounded by enemies, stays alive, stays hidden. XD excelling at the hiding here tonight. There we go, good man. Mike gets seen by Newbie. Newbie gets down though. Mike get Boy Butter. Havald might get that Boy Butter in a moment. Havald misses Boy Butter. Yeah, Boy Butter is watching. Doesn't know where the shots came from. Havald! Jesus, come on, what kind of old man are you? But the front gets removed. Good job there. Lovely little job there. Zarek, the only one left right now. Not much going on the hard cap itself. Then again, they are gonna, you know, have some respawns in a moment. There we go. The respawn happens. West side at the moment is still in the hands of the Greyhounds. I would assume, yes. Still the same as before. This is gonna be a 3-2, isn't it? Oh, God. 49 minutes left. We're nearly reaching the midpoint. And in the meantime, XD has lost power over the fight, at least over the pizza slice, and are now trying to get back into the trenches. Pot jumps in, but flips on a banana peel and floops on his back. Great death pose, though. Arepox on the run. Ooh, but I'm surprised he survived that. That was a lucky angle there. Gets in. Grenades also. He did not survive that one, though. McFox making his way. Grenades out. And again, just hitting those people. You might say, but he didn't shoot that directly. No, he shot the chest. And that splash will kill everybody on the inside. That's why competitive headed Lewis is sweet. Or annoying, whatever you want to phrase it like. Trip inside the area. Question is that tank is moving on the side there, might have a chance now, will get shot in a moment by Aaron Obais thinks. Overthrown with the grenade and trades. Good job. Good job. I mean, this is gonna be going right now to see how the map situation is. We can say XD has lost most of the attack here on the right. They do have a red zone garrison and they have a brave little squad from Nvidia and rest making their way in. That is one squad, but one squad can be enough to at least, you know, remove garrisons, do some damage, defend an airhead. Promise, however, if they get spotted, they're gonna get annihilated by the dogs of war, by the Greyhounds. Also, what they can do, they can just chill in the back and keep firing against the front, so these people have to watch north and south. That is something that can also be very annoying for them. You know how these things are. However, I have the feeling Floriano did not get the OP. Or did he? I don't see an OP. Oh god, he got the OP and then the squad leader spawned in. Then you should probably move here. Nah, he's inside the bush. It's fine. But it's gotta go. And where we end, nobody knows. What have we not seen? Because I want to, you know, share the whole screen here, the whole area. We have seen the fighting over there. I do see another light tank on the left, which was hilarious so far. Who's in there this time? Atrocity and Mr. Do. Okay.
Watch out. Dre.
Oh my god, that was a great jump to dodge that tank. Frontal hit for Düsentriebchen. There we go, removal of Düsentriebchen. Atrocity and Mr. Dude charging forward. OP has been removed, good job. Out in the open now, dangerous, very dangerous. Tanks and anti cannons might stick around here. Yeah. I felt like half a ricochet there was a hit in the tracks. Yeah. Ooh, smear on the tank. Ghost tries to go in and explosion on the other side of the wall. Interesting. But the tank is heavily immobilized at the moment. Nearly tracked. That is a lot of damage on that vehicle. And will in a moment get... Yeah, the MG is still active, guys. We'll zoom out. Anybody driving? No, not yet. Trusty Mr. Duo removing 2 OPs, destroying the front line, which gives enough time to the rest of the XD to march southwards right now. I do see kettle shots flickering for a second there. Ooh, that tank sounds really bad. Yeah, that sounds very bad. I want to watch you, boys. I want to watch you for a few more seconds, then we're gonna watch kettle shots. Because I don't see kettle shots flickering anymore. I would assume that, you know, they only had like one person or something in the sector in the area, and that's why it was, you know, contested for a moment there. Yeah, nobody really going for that tank anymore. Nobody going for that tank anymore. Ground spawning by the masses. Nobody has removed the garrison that's here yet. That'd be a sweet thing to remove, I'd say. And the front line is now calming down. That being said, we can see that Mr. Do and the rest did a good job here. Because the front line has shifted quite a bit southwards. We're not fighting over here anymore. We're fighting now here again. Beautiful. That is also Weidemilch. Milk of the meadow. What a name. I think it was an undershot. Well, I mean, yeah, undershot and yeah. Only atrocity left. That might be a definite second here. Not even switching seats, just hammering down southwards in the hopes to stop the onslaught of enemies. Gets the MG as well, just buying time for others. And gets the remove from a diagonal shot there. What's that? Is it smoke? That's smoke. Alright, cattle chats. I assume there's nothing here to see really. Yeah, nothing really. Nothing. Alright, kids. Alright, what we're gonna... Whoa! I guess we stay here. Because the most action is happening here. We're gonna also have some tactical analyzation and things like that. But let's be fair, it's gonna be the same onslaught over here. Little mention there, Soldat. The rest are trying to go eastwards a bit here, slash on the east a bit southwards. And we see two red zone gunners at the moment here on the side. Just as a little reminder on the sides, boys. And girls. Düsentriebchen, infamous name on the battlefield, marches onwards. Will he be a nightmare? Ah, misses! And gets killed by Dean. So many missed shots there. The first ones went in, pop, and then, yeah, okay. Sector control, but still. Like half a magazine just wasted into nothingness. Ay. And you might say, well, Greyhounds are playing on the foreign Zebra. No, we're on the Greyhound Zebra. We're on the Greyhound Zebra. Greyhounds using natural defenses here. But you can see Greyhounds are really going in packs at this point, aren't they? They're not pushing in solo. Well, Wargon, never mind. But they're not like it's just a triple of units. No, it's always a chunk here that's holding the front line. Then others are advancing while somebody stays back. It's a nice layered defense slash attack, which I like. And chocolate goes down. As it goes when people are hungry. I'm not getting a calm moment on this left and front. Good God. Milk of the meadow. Grenade out. That was a beautiful grenade. Can I just say that? Oh! No. That was a great grenade. I would go as far as calling it a great nade. Goes over there, lobs down, explodes, man, NOP alike. Ah, yum. And Greyhounds marching still on board. Coco has to defend the OP here. While getting also shot from the left here by somebody. I don't know by whom. Out in the open. Dangerous. And the OP. Oh god. Gets defended. Good job. Artillery is closing in on the area here. Up in the sky we go. That is an American tank. Never mind, I saw first it was one. No, it's a Tiger. City Outback. Gironi, PKX, and Kohlekumpel. It seems like Greyhounds are having a bit of backup here again with the Tiger tank. That should help their push in a moment. In the meantime, while they're doing that, what do we have else here? That's a bit of XD on the point. It's only Foolish now that since Demon Stoner died, but still Foolish is back here. I kinda wish that Foolish would have stayed hidden here in the back. You know, mark that tank. tag from afar or something like that. I don't know. But it's alright. XD is going for a push right now. Oh, and we know where the artillery is going to hit in a moment. Right where 7 Stoner died. Postal clearing out the front and completely. There is, however, also an OP here on the side. Post not looking to the west right now, which saves a lot of life here, presumably in a moment. Newbie, on the other hand, sees the not yet OP. Chocolate, you might need to react here. Chocolate does not react, and the OP gets removed. Oh, no, my OP is gone. Something is weird. Smoke artillery now coming down. Ironically hindering Chocolate here. A bombing run? Bombing run from the left to the right. Ooh, long, very long bombing run there. Slight damaging the backline there of the guns on the west, but not too much. And going in there, Doctor. Yeah, that's the thing. Mostly an empty area was bombed. Mostly an empty area. I don't know what the communication was there. My best guess would be that there was a garrison there, you know, stuff like that. But that was not the greatest from our point of view. Then again, they might have destroyed a garrison. We never know about that one. But in the meantime, XD, 38 minutes left, just under. Pushing on 2 here, vehicle closing as well. Holzbier, Shah, and Badger making the way. With anybody else? Heavy tank down here, heavy tank over here. Is that a heavy? Another one? Yeah, heavy tank over here as well. And a heavy tank also here. Right now we have 4 heavy tanks in play. Bounty Barrier is that tiger. That tank is very alone. NBC Postal. There we go. Gets stopped by Mosh. Mosh with a shottery gun. No, because I was about to say, I'm worried because they have their tank there alone, unprotected, but XD's not making that mistake. They actually have infantry close by to save against, you know, Post and others, to save against people with such shields. Lovely throw there. Oh, tank fight, might want to move. Did connect from the explosion. Visual. Misses. Just so the tankers know who was your opponent, so you know later, so you can cheer each other on. Gironi, PKX, and Kohle Kumpel. And Anita. There we go. You know, it's not tactical to know, but, you know, it's kind of now to know who you fought against Tiger tank-wise. Ouch. Tank just... What angle was that even? Oh, yeah, straight there, okay. Straight through. Zengia, Sierra, and Dooms. Is that the Tiger tank that was here before? God dang it. No, but that tank is also destroyed. Alright. Either way, sorry, I was slightly going a bit too fast there, sorry for that one, people. But at the moment, it seems like XT push is slightly struggling. Slowed down by tank on the far west, as well one on the back area of the hard cap. Right now, XT needs something juicy and meaty and strong. Dare I say it, they need to start baking the cake here. They need to slowly get into the motivation here, because everybody knows in the last 20 minutes we have, you know, all the last big pushes. And at this point, I would love to see them, you know, push a bit earlier just to be sure, just to have that bit of an extra safety package, you know, get the point before, and then instead of, you know, going the last 20 minutes for the dugout, instead go for Hamlet. You won't succeed, but, you know, you can at least push the front line away. But that is easier said than done. Speaking of, I did see on the map that the tank is moving on the left. XD doing a western side push, alright. Marsh missed near the wreck. There's also Tiger over here. You might see... Yeah, you already see the MG firing there. Can I have a highlight for a second? There we go. I'm waiting, just driving slightly forward and then bop. ClearNet also lying in wait there, crawling forward. They're not going forward, they're not going forward. They know if they go forward, they're gonna perish. Well, not perish, but get heavily damaged, and then they perish. Do they have infantry helping them? Not enough. Para marching forward, that's alright, yeah. But they're really lacking infantry right now. They're getting completely murdered by... I don't know if it's actually artillery. Is it artillery or is it just tank shells? Oh. Yeah, that's bad odds for XD right now. That is a tank shell that hit behind. Which I think it's just because of the angle. Ooh, part of the front OP. Cheeky. Düsentriebchen gets the OP! Gets the OP and gets para. Para. And Düsentriebchen clears out the frontal fight here. And now it's just one man in the tank. Just one man in a tank left. Ah, he's not the greatest. Is it the worst? No, but that man is at least holding down the area here. I am slowly getting worried because Vitamin and others are now able to push on the left here more and more. That might prove problematic in a moment. I see Clean Nab already on the left there. They are firing upon those hedges. Also, I see in the back... Greyhounds in the back, Fabian Rest are taking from behind. That tank is under heavy fire from multiple angles now. What's going on? Oh! Oh! Can I see the wreck, please? Hey, thank you! There we go. Where was that from? Ah, they moved the tank. These naughty noodles. Oh my god! Had a loose comp, kids. Had a loose comp. Look at the egg. Look, I mean, just look at the... It's something of this. It looks like a lot of blockage. I love it. I mean, it counts as stabilizer, right? Putting your barrel on a hut. That surely stabilizes your gun. It's like an enlistment. Or in a postscriptum. Speaking of fun things, dugout at the moment still same situation as before. Then again, XD has moved onward into the hedge area that Greyhounds had before. That is a nice change. That is a nice change of pace of everything. I'm looking forward to seeing the glory that is this. I'm actually gonna go down there because Para is trying again. Let's watch Para. Hopefully succeed in a bit of a push here. And... oh god. Okay, let's do a top-down thing. We're gonna do a top-down thing, kids. Noises. Hey, there we go. Congratulations. Now, in the meantime, I do notice that there's a target in the open, which would be an issue if they... if they had people here that were waiting. Right now, only Para is there. I hope a squad is going to join on him. Then again, Para squad might already have spawned further away and won't join him here. Nah, only one highlight. Only Dean there who joined. Schleen about to... oh, that's gonna be naughty. Okay. OP goes. Not. Okay. Get shot. Okay. Bad shot there. But the tank is driving backwards, realizing that they are quite in the open and are getting shelled from random infantrymen. They are going a bit back because the front end is a bit shady at the moment. Speaking of shady, Meinhard, Mosh, and Chaotic, the only ones fighting here in the mid area. In a giant, massive fog hell. Fog hell, smoke hell, in this horrible mess. Too much debris in the way. Miner charging forward, getting shot from the right as well. Uphill, downhill, all the hill. I want to throw that grenade at some point. There we go, grenade goes over, and... Ah, the only spot that didn't help. Unlucky miner there. Ah! Good news, miner finds either the mine or the grenade that was there. Nah, I would have seen that was a grenade. It was a grenade. I would have seen the mine. Alright, little checkup. We're gonna do one little cinematic swoosh from the left to the right now. I see on the moment. Front line is moving only slowly. Target tank is helping them defend this easily here on the western front. Artillery is helping off for XD. Mid push not really happening at the moment for either side. And on the right, the pizza slice is mostly still in the hand of the Greyhounds. But it's also not getting that much fought over. Where is the fight happening here? The answer is nowhere. Is anything happening at Kettle Sheds? The answer is El No, which is Spanish for no. It is, people, it is. Greyhounds on AA quite a bit. They have hunkered down here. That's alright with me. It's one on the side there, Greyhounds. Gas missing horribly. I saw one blood splatter there. Come on, gas. There we go, fine. That took time. Might be fuse. But they're clearing out on the side as well. Could set up garrisons. Well, not garrisons, but could have set up OPs. Actually, I feel like they could, you know, plonk down a garrison at some point. One to the red zone again. Nope. Nope. That looks like planes. Far away there. Yeah, that ping is not gonna help you. That was far away. Over the rivers and far away, and Dean goes down if we can put on a satchel. XC eating themselves against the enemy here. Clean, I think in this case we can be sure that Clean found the mine in the area. One of the two mines. Good job there, Clean. Lovely job. XD is still holding in the western front of XD is still holding. The mid-grounds are now facing bigger opposition here with Postal Pan, Boy Butter, Maynard, Nubian, Alex. Strike Postal from that name list. Peter is making his way. My jump on Elva here. Elva here was here. There we go. Good job. Up this guy we go. But Boy Butter is running through. Boy Butter on a run. Look at that buttery boy. Look at that buttery boy. What a great stream to be in. Over the open. Odd company burn tactics are being used. We're going back 4 years in time. Charge over the open. Oh, I see. For a moment I wanted to praise him and say he's doing the one tactic from 4 years ago. Go over the open because the enemy's not gonna expect you in the open. It just lagged out. How's the lag situation right now? Looks normal, 60 frames. Yeah, F frames. Ping. Mrs. Steven. Mrs. Stoner. Mrs. Life. And we're down 25 minutes left. We should see in the next 5 minutes the big start of the crunchy match, so to say, as in when the last reserves are being unlocked, when people are making their way and crunch down on the enemy. This has been a bit of a quieter match. We had some fun moments, but overall, there was not much of a back and forth like we had last week on the Refuse against 60 match. If you have not seen that match, I would recommend watching it. Same map, different sides. XD was on the Axis side, while Refuse was on the American side. Was a lovely match last week. Great, yummy, yummy goodness. Wait, did I say it right? XD was on the Axis side last week. That's the important part. Yes, I did that. That was a lovely match with the back and forth, recaptures and threatens of 4th points. Speaking of cattle shots, Cadaver is here. That could... Wow. Can I just say, look at this. And Cadaver is on the hard cap. Well, in a moment, but still, Cadaver is on the hard cap in a second. Wow. That's impressive. The question is he gonna put an OP down? I hope so. Or does he have an OP somewhere else? And you know, that's it. Cadaver, lovely haircut there. Very straight. Question is he gonna improve his ability to find OPs? Right now he has missed one, but then again, you know, he's doing the swipes right now. He chose the wrong cattle shed hall to make the go-through move. He might go for a second run there. Ernest is also here. Wide camera angle shot. Ernest watching the wrong side and... Cadaver messes up! Cadaver gets the jump but still fails. Alright, where are these nuts? Okay, Postal is here, okay. We're gonna see in a moment if there's other people. You know, I wanna just see some other area than just, you know, the Western Front and then... Hey. Okay, good. Pop! Goes the Postal Weasel. OP still up, I would assume? Yes. Alright, Postal is still up. As well. Do we have any spawns or anybody close? But I don't see Trip down there. Ah, alright. Cadaver has something over here somewhere. Okay. Probably here somewhere, question mark? Just don't hear anything. I don't know where this OP is right now. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. But they are spawning still there, which means they're gonna be harassment here for cattle sheds and the back line of XD. Which is not great news for XD because they need to really focus on getting the mid-cap back here. Look at that smooth explosion! Mostly a smooth shot there against the engineer up on that hill, but still, Postal with a very nice shot there and a very cinematic explosion there. Lovely. I also notice more and more red dots. Actually, you can see who the commander is. It's Fitoni. The man who loves the feet. The F-E-A-T. Feats of Combat. Speaking of Feats of Combat, where are these nerds? Where are they? Mana down there at the moment. Cadaver down there at the current situation. Little swoosh around the area. And then it's only Fitoni. Okay, we're going back to the main area, so to say. So everything is for the grabs here tonight. Either XD or Greyhounds is going to win this. That's the only thing we know right now because we have seen the past teams go in the last 2 minutes and 10 seconds and then start capping and then taking it, you know, moments before the end. And they're not really able to move here on this side, are they? And a little heads up, next week I don't know what match we're gonna have. We might try to go for the 82nd AD against the Refuse match. We might also try something else. We will see what the ECL offers. We will see how things are. Either way, there should be a fun match. Oop, either here or on the VOD channel. Cheeky. Steven goes down though. Newbie shoots the corpse, as Newbie should do. Just in case Steven gets reanimated from his vampiric slumber. Yeah, I'm not happy right now with this front. This is getting dire. Garrison up there. Ugh. Garrison over there, and then only backup Garrison. There's this Garrison, there's this Garrison. Ugh. Garrison should pop up in a second again. Static is over here. Cattle Jets is getting attacked again. Is there an only noodle? There's a Cadaver on the hard cap. Is he gonna find the OP this time? That's my big question. Well, it's overseas. Ernest, there we go, goes down. Point is being capped right now. A man dancing around the fire. Oh my god! Shut up! Oh my god! What a grenade goes through. What a nerve-wracking thing. Goes down, overshot. And don't tell me the Stuka succeeded. Oh no, it's a repair station, never mind. Stuka destroys the repair station between two tanks. Yes! Dabs sneaky repairing the tank. Dr. Right at the moment shooting. Oldspear, Char, and Bajer at the moment up on the hill. Double tank move. We have seen this last week by Refuse. Refuse last week with 3 tanks and rolling in, combined with infantry. Right now the infantry cannot help them though, because they're getting annihilated from behind. And yet Valle is still not able to get one single shot right into this garrison. Come on, Valle. God, what is this? Can I feed the elephant? Because it seems like circus is in town. What is this? Shoot the garrison! Sorry, Valle. That was a bit rude. That was a bit rude. Sorry there. Especially since Valle last week did very well. Was it last week or was it the week before? I remember only Valle doing very well like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Good shot there. And minor with the stopping there of Ernest. Yeah, capping. They're capping 4th. I remember somebody said in chat that Greyhounds are gonna win this 3-2. I might not. I might do a 4-1 here. I might even go 5-0. Or who knows? XD might come back from this. We have seen in the past teams that capture the 4th point, then don't have enough people there, then they lose the 4th one while everybody moves forward. And in the meantime, the enemy drops an airhead on the 3rd point and whoop, all the badness. And that's a complete crush of Grand forces in the area. Trip truck, and the garrison is still alive. Jesus Christ. Okay. Complete removal of life here, of people, of everything. Kadawa still chilling around. 100 people. Seems like the man is back. That got timed out there. Timed out there. That had an issue. Garrison marker goes up? What? Sure. Unsure about that one. Yeah. Ah! Oh! You wanted to build in the cheeky spot. You wanted to build in the cheeky bush spot, and people know that. Where could they build a garrison? In the cheeky bush spot? In the cheeky bush spot, of course. Good job there. Good job there from Demon King off of Static, whoever did that. Good job. Soldat also driving northwards. Slightly laggy, but trying his best to clear out the north here. Unaware how many enemies there are. Hint, there's none. Is there anybody else here? Yes, ground still coming from the east. It seems like it's sitting there on the west here mostly. But they're coming from the east. Now with Johannes as a squad leader here. Little check on the map right now, and the front line has been shattered. This is completely empty, no XD forces. Trying to get some grip on this area, but as you can see, outposts are here without any infantry. Everybody has died. This is a really thin fighting area. On the other hand, we see Ninja Pulver in the backlands. Maybe with a little red zone garrison later when everybody tries to charge into cattle sheds. Well, if he wants to do that, he has to hurry up because it's under 15 minutes before the end of the match. Also, Kadawa is also here. Is that just a red zone garrison somewhere in the back? Feed Mantoni. There's just nothing here. Sorry, I'm just listening to, you know, red zone garrisons right now. Nah. Just sneaky bees flying by. And getting shot by Mayo. Good. Alright, let's go back to the mainframe here. Actually, you know what? Let's go not to the mainframe, but to the Maynard. Pop. We'll get killed by Ernest in a second, presumably. Oh god, the timing. The timing! Is Maynard gonna be the chosen one? Metafilm might stop him. There we go. Shot, shot. Yay! Another survivor. Garrison's still going. He was going for the OP to remove that one. Get skill if we can reach the OP as well. That's just cruel. Look at that. Greyhound's not able to take down either OP or Garrison here. How is it here in the main area, though? XD is getting face-to-face with Trip, Sirion, McFox, and others. Greyhounds are winning more ground on the front than here in the midsection. That was a tank. That is a tank. Hold me a Shine Badger. Slightly surrounded at the moment, but can still do a good job. I say surrounded, I guess. Not so much. Oh, good one. See? No, he's just wobbling, right? Yeah, he's just wobbling. XD tank still holding the area here. Trip lying in wait slightly. Arms flying by. Trip, here's the tank, but does not engage at the moment. Gas in between them as well. Ooh, gas goes through. And Fleeder against... Oh, Fleeder, no! Oh, Fleeder! Fleeder, okay, gets him now, but still, Fleeder watching, and then the millisecond he would have seen the enemy. Then Fleeder moves to the right. Sometimes, just the timing is so bad sometimes. And the midpoint flickered for a second. With people on the... Oh god, XD is pushing on the left. Tank push going through, Tiger destroyed, slightly wobbly Mr. 2. It's fine, they're going over. Chiller's trying to set Chilier and gets squished by the pressure wave. Good job, Murren there on the side. Is there a Garrison? No, nothing inside. Ricochet, I heard that. Kettle Jet's also under attack. On the other hand, we see XD is now starting to capture Dugout slightly. Which means we're going to see a giant spawn wave of the Greyhounds in a moment. We see two tanks here. One medium and one heavy closing in. That being said, medium is only one man in a tank, but it is a tank. Western push is dying down. We see also the tank is closing in. Postal trying to set a satchel there. Will succeed. Yeah. Succeeds easily. Heavily damaged tank. One tank down, XD losing the medium here. At this point, if Mr. 2 and the rest just drive into the enemy line, they could even do more damage, but we're team killing here. But I think they have not realized that they have been satcheled. Ah! Heavy also gone. XD now drying out, bleeding out. Their push is completely breaking apart. A brittle push here. Truma goes down. Kani still alive. More people trying to go forward, but artillery is hammering down on the area up there in the north. As well as getting stopped by an MG, as well as by Alex, by Fleeder, by Limit, by Maynard. This is not that crunchy. This is not that good. And artillery is hammering down on them. Artillery removes multiple ones. But then on the other hand, artillery is fair and also kills their own side. I love it. Maynard not going into the trench. Is anybody going trench here? French the trench. There we go. Trench is filled with human meat. And human meat is spread across the area. Steven alive. And that will be a removal of the OP and presumably the SWAT leaders. No, they're not moving. Artillery is also hammering down. Grenade, on the other hand, is working. This squad is not having any luck right now. Good God. XD is knocking on the kennel here. Dugout is under heavy attack by XD forces. They lost both their tanks right now. Little checkup on El Mapo. Heavy tank on the eastern side here, and we see also heavy tank coming, light tank coming, heavy tank coming. A giant armory wave is coming. Greyhounds now pushing back into the hard cap here. Spawn comes out, steam goes down, and now they're getting MG down, and the spawn is also gone. I like those blind rockets right now, lovely. And Alex removing, I think, a mine there, presumably. And that is the Greyhounds now clearing out the last cap. The hard cap. Now, mind you, it's 8 minutes left. 2 minutes to capture the point, which means they have 6 minutes to go back in and then start capturing, you know. That being said, you might say, well, they have no chance because Greyhounds are here. There's a giant armada of tanks coming. I have the feeling that this might still be up on the table. Just if those tanks alone go into the hard cap, they already start capping this. If just the tanks alone make it into it, they will start capping this. Yes, those tanks are gonna be, you know, up for the taking. Maybe we see something crazy. Maybe we see what was it, 5 or 4? 5. Maybe we see in a moment 5 tanks just in here, butt to butt against butt in the middle, trying to defend each other, and it can only be destroyed by frontal shots. Maybe. Unlikely, but you know, we have seen crazier things in the news. Elva here still alive. His OP is gone though. Newbie trying to find a way. Newbie gets the shot. Good. Newbie goes through and... I think I just heard the explosion of a tank. Yep. Steward tank takes the L. As the young people say. Slay. Then again, we have a heavy tank over here. We have a heavy tank over here. We have a heavy tank over here. And we had a heavy tank over here. Sorry. 4 heavy tanks still at the ready. 4 heavy tanks. Against an uncertain amount of Greyhound power here. Then again, 3.5 minutes. I see one. And let me just highlight this a bit more. There we go. Okay. What do we have? AT cannon, Greyhound Tiger. Sorry, just Tiger. And that's it. 1 Tiger. Of course, I might miss some, you know with these things, but at the moment I see 1 Tiger. There we go. Another Tiger closing in, slightly wobbly, but still closing in. Okay. We have 1 long-range vehicle. Is that that's a Panzer IV? Another AT cannon, by the way. Greyhounds really shitting up their landline with AT cannons here. Pizza slice in the hands, barely, but still in the hands of XD at the moment. Front also still, they're still knocking onto this point here, and there's a lot of tanks. There we go, double tank push. Is this gonna be the return of XD? Extreme Dinosaurs, former seasonal winners. Well, I guess they weren't, because there was DC. And DC is not XD, yada yada yada, you know what I mean. Seasonal participants. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the tank that's in the back. Where's the tank in the back? Wait. Oh, bombing run. Sorry. I'm gonna watch this beauty. Goes through. Love removal there. 3 people. That will be 4, 5. 5. Yeah, it's Valle survives. Gets in artillery. And XD again, capping again. There we go, there we go. More meat on the bone, come on. The oven is ready, bake that cake, come on. And my senses are tingling here. Another bombing run. That will be a bombing run on the either west or in the middle. Middle. Yeah. All right, get ready. Mario as well. Nvidia. Might get Felix as well, who's still running forward. Oh, no, doesn't get killed. Okay. What do we have right now? We have one heavy tank. We have, yeah, all 4 heavy tanks still alive. All 4 heavy tanks still alive. Riding in like a Nubian queen is Zanzu on her chariot. Yep. The chariot is under heavy fire. 3 impacts. 3 impacts within the same second. Ooh! Tank removed. The chariot is gone. 1 heavy tank gone. XD is flooding the point though. And we have anti-tankers here near the tank. We have anti-tankers near the tank. I repeat. XD is flooding everything. Demon King, I don't think... Yeah, able to put a satchel on there as well. Kirias also there on the side. Will kill everybody there. Will he go for another satchel? Yes, there we go. No lags for Sengir. And puts the second satchel down. That is not able to put the satchel down. Oh, that's too late. That's too late. You do not... Big removal. Team kill. Ah, Elva here gets team kill with that. While the rest survives, but still. XD slightly off here. And only 1 heavy remains. XD losing 3 heavy tanks on their launch here. 3 heavy tanks have gone down. 22 seconds left. 22 seconds left to start capping this. They lost 3 out of their 4 tanks. 1 heavy is still able to engage. 1 heavy is still able to engage here. But it's only manned by 1 man! Ah! And he has to... goes out and pistol kill. Sure. Ran out of ammo. And that's time. That is time. And people are leaving the server already by quite a... I'm gonna quickly go for the wall, the thingy here. There we go. Look at that, people. Ah, that has been the match of XD against Greyhound. Holy moly. Amazing, amazing move there at the end from XD. Amazing charge. Beautiful charge. Also music, please, because I need music. A beautiful charge. But it did not work out. It did not work out. 4 heavy tanks charging in and getting completely annihilated. And ironically, sadly, the last tank, maybe the most glorious, but also the one with only 1 tanker in it. But then again, I can see why, because that tank probably lost its crew and then, you know, didn't move much into the enemy zone here. But that has been the match, kids. That has been the match of the Greyhounds against Extreme Dinosaurs. And you might think, oh, but didn't you do a thing with when you said Extreme Dinosaurs? Well, clearly I have grown older as well, so I'm not pushing that button anymore, because that would be childish, which means, of course, that I will press it again if I now say Extreme Dinosaurs. Extreme Dinosaurs! Exactly! But it's not a victory for the Extreme... I'm not gonna do it now. Extreme Dinosaurs, but it is a win for the people of the Greyhounds here. I don't know if they have a match next week or if they have a break now. We will see about that, but I would assume if XD and Greyhounds on a break. I don't know. I was supposed to say because they have a bi-weekly thing, but no, because XD played last week as well. Also, my voice to the beautiful 7 Stone. Oh, why not? Good person. But that has been the match. I hope you had some fun. We're gonna raid somebody in a second. Yay! Beautiful matchup there, held it loose-wise, good job. Some stuff by the book, some weird plays as well. Thank you very much, especially to Mrs. Leah here in chat. I did a lot of clips. Those clips are gonna go everywhere, gonna get shared on the Twitch, on the YouTubes and the things. There will be now a new wave of clips being made for the last few matches that have not been done lately, you know. So, you can be certain that you're gonna get all your lovely recognition on the internet. Yay! Either way, that has been the match. I hope you had some fun. It's a bit sad that we didn't get a nice fight over cattle sheds that much. We got a bit there, you know, with Cadaver and with, who else was it? What was his name? Cadaver and Johannes, making their way there, trying their best. I know Valle is gonna write me, or somebody's gonna point out to Valle with the rockets there. That Garrus that never got shot by a rocket or by infantry or by anybody, that is just sad. Not sad in a sad, oh, you're a bad place, but just sad, oh, that could have been amazing if you did it. Ihr wisst, was ich meine, Leute. Hätte Fahrradkette, as they say. Either way, that has been the match. I said that a few times, I think we're just gonna raid somebody. Congratulations, we voted for Greyhounds to win this. Which was everybody, nobody but XD. Wow, that's sad. But we will see how XD is gonna perform until the next big seasonal, big HCA, things like that, other tournaments. We will see how it goes. Either way, that has been it. Hope you had some fun, kids. Berg over and out. See you next weekend.